What's up, family? I hope you're alive and well and striving. I hope you're doing better than you expected to be doing, even though you're going through all the shit that you're going through. You got this. What if everything changes for the better? What if we catch that big break? Just as easy it is to, be upset over nothing. I think I need to practice being happy over nothing and expecting things to change for the better, right? I was thinking on my run, why I started doing this, why I started running, besides the whole, getting a divorce after 13 years and your whole life being uprooted and starting back at square one, no big deal. Me and my ex were arguing a lot in August of last year. So every time she came home, I figured I'd just go for a run. And I ran slow as hell, about 20 minutes a mile. So I'd only get 3, 4, 5 miles in. Took me hours. But I just kept doing it. And I started doing Uber once my car got fixed. Oh my God. I'm doing 9 miles now. And I don't want to do 9 miles. I want to go back to 8 because it's hot, but I'm trying to build this base, man. For what? So at the time I was doing 6 miles, started doing Uber, and I ran into this guy. He told me he started running when he got divorced also. And he told me about the Houston Marathon coming up. And he said, dude, fuck it. You're already running 6 miles. I would say do a half marathon, but don't. You can probably do a half marathon this weekend. He said, around November, August. No, sorry, August, September, somewhere around there. He said, why don't you just sign up for the full and just, the goal is just to finish. And I thought about it. I was kind of terrified. And seeing where he was at, I think he had gotten remarried or something. And seeing him where he was at, he was in a better place, kind of gave me some hope because I was just going into my situation. So in October, I was a production assistant and kind of like a field producer on a documentary in Hawaii. And it was about this guy, Billy Monger. He used to be a Formula F4 driver or something like that for the UK circuit. I don't know a lot about this stuff, guys. I mean, I just met the guy and hung out with him for a week, but I don't know all the details. So, in 2017, he was in this horrific car accident where he lost both of his legs. And this guy, I think he did a half marathon with his sister, I think in 2021. And I'm in Hawaii filming him. He's from London. Filming him train because he's about to do the Ironman. Right, so the documentary is about him overcoming all this stuff. I haven't watched it yet. I got invited to the premiere, but I was too poor to go over there. He's training for this Ironman. This man is missing both of his legs. And I don't know if you know what an Ironman is. I didn't. It's basically doing over a 2-mile swim. And then you jump onto a 100-mile plus bike ride. And then once you're done with that, you do a full marathon, 26.2 miles. And this man, right, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm filming him in Hawaii. And as I'm doing this, I'm sorry. As I'm doing this, I'm watching my family pack up a U-Haul through the Ring camera and move. I knew it was happening, like I knew it was coming, but I wasn't expecting it. They moved an hour away. I'm watching this man go through a very difficult time in his life and him just fucking tackling it with his prosthetics. And at the same time, I'm watching my family pack up everything that we had built and leave. And this man, I watched him cross the finish line. We filmed almost like 22 hours that day or something like that, something crazy. And this man is surrounded by his family and the people that are closest to him. And just the look on their face of amazement, like I got choked up just seeing him being supported by all these people. And he broke the record of a double amputee by 2 hours. And I thought, man, like, yes, I'm going through the hardest time of my life right now. But man, look at this man. And that was the story that inspired me to start running even more and to go balls deep. I still got some training in there in Hawaii, and I came back home to an empty house. But luckily I had a goal. I had a mission. And the next day at the ceremony in Hawaii, this man that won the Ironman, he gave this speech. I'll play it on here if I can, figure out how to share the voice memo on, the edit. And I'll put it on there, and I'll just leave you with that. It really encouraged me to not give up. And whatever you're going through, I hope this encourages you to not give up. Because you're just one big break away, man. What if everything changes for the better? What if everything changes for the better? You don't want to be the guy that says, well, I'll never know. Fucking keep going, man. Keep fucking going. I love you.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. My doubts will destroy my dreams. The more I seem to learn, the more I seem to lose. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point where I give up. Reading it this way, it may sound like an ending, right? But life and sport often has surprising twists, don't they? Right. Love you too. Thanks. And when you read this poem backwards, from the bottom to the top, it tells a different story altogether. It becomes a testament to resilience, to pushing through, to never letting go of your dreams. Let me read it to you. Same poem in reverse. This is the point of... Yeah. This is the point where I give up. But not today. I want to carry on. The more I seem to lose, the more I seem to learn. My dreams will destroy my doubts. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name. Let's fucking go. Exactly. Let's fucking go. This poem reminded me why I started in the first place. The journey may be filled with ups and downs, but the dream, the passion, they're still alive. And I want you all to know that while I stand here at the top today, this is not the last time. I'm not stepping down. I do the exact opposite. I'm stepping forward. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Together, let's see what the future holds.